Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
Well, that's interesting.
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne.
Alright, okay, we're getting into the nitty-gritty Tournament for the
Our
Throne.
aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
Okay, so there's like different tasks. Okay, Exhibition of the Brave.
Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Okay, interesting. Okay, so, okay.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Ooh, Stroll has something on his, you know, he's got something.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
What does a scribed formula mean?
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
That means we can just, like, tear the piece of paper up or something?
Yes!
Tear it up!
I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
Well, that's it. That's if it's still left to be protected. Good point.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels.
Those weasels.
But
I agree with you,
it's
Stroll.
organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
100% it's Forden, mate.
Do you think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor?
Yeah.
He's been in first place this whole time.
Yeah, but you know, well, because the thing is, like, you can't kill your opposition.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
But the thing is, if Louise is so powerful, why doesn't he just, like, obviously can't murder Forden, but why don't she just, like, slowly murder the other people supporting him, you know?
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
But I mean, surely there's like some precedent with that. If the prince awakes, surely he takes over, right?
If we don't hurry and find a way to
Unless
get
the
close to
king's
Luis,
magic is like,
we're
yeah, I
stuck.
don't think the king really thought this through.
God,
Unless he assumed
what
that
are
his
we
son's
supposed to
dead.
do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh?
I love how
Were
the
you
pause. Like, look at
listening to
Stroll's
us?
face. Look at Stroll and Hulkenberg's face. Like, what?
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
No, not the prince. I mean me.
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis.
And it will protect us as well, because they can't
He doesn't
assassinate
care
me.
about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate?
Yeah,
for
but
the
like, I
throne?
feel like Luis is the guy responsible for the humans, right?
All
Surely.
we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Louise's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Yeah, of course. I do. It's fate. No, I definitely do.
Of course I do.
No
For the
hesitation
prince.
at all.
Oh, definitely not.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Let's do it.
Sheesh.
I will become
So
king.
much for being
Whoa,
a
whoa.
guide.
Stand in
Now
king.
you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Alrighty, I inherited Grius's journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
Nah, not enough.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Familiar words.
Got Grius killed, but it's not gonna get me killed.
I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition.
Please do. I need all the popularity I can get.
Wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king?
Yes.
Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thank you, Maria.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
Hey, that's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
I mean, why wouldn't I try in the beginning, bro?
Well, if we want Louise to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it. Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, of course I'll come
No,
back.
We'll be back. Although we might be a while.
Yeah, we do have to go through a bunch of adventuring.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Ah, this is so cool. We get to go on an adventure with our mates.
Maria.
Road trip!
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Of course not. Alright,
Now,
now how do we actually do
let's
this?
get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceania's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one.
Why don't we just find a gauntlet runner?
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Alright, and that's where we'll be headed.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering. I'm asking the questions
I'm
here.
asking the questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Okay, maybe that didn't really go
Don't
well.
get mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
What do you mean
Could you
novelty
just do
of
your
it?
job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it,
Ooh?
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
Hang on a second. No. Wait a
They
second.
said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Yeah, Captain Klinger's actually not dead,
Could
so...
swear I've seen you before too.
No, you haven't, mate. No.
Well, it matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Yeah, of course.
That was a close one.
That was a close one.
And obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. Now, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Okay.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
Well,
As
yeah.
for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Oh, what is all this ruckus?
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. Whoa, there's like a... Is that a knight?
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament then? Bit
Are they
slow, I'm afraid.
deliberately...
Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
Oh, okay.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take a criminal. What were we talking about?
Let's see.
Okay, that guy looks tough.
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme.
Heisme?
Villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
What? But Heisme is one of our party members. We've seen him in the trailers and stuff.
This might just be perfect.
Okay.
You
Whoa.
have any idea who that is?
No.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of
Dude,
that.
this guy with the leopard print, dope design. Dope design, Sojima-san.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
What do you mean play acting? Get off it, brother.
Stuck up little...
Beat your dog.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Stop his evil deeds. We don't need to win. Maybe he has a big head. Maybe he has a big head. To stop his evil
Maybe
deeds?
He just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yeah.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Your plight? What? What the hell? What the hell has Heisme got himself into? Like, we seen him in the trailers and stuff. Like,
I'm
what's?
Bard, a guard captain
Baden.
from Tira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
Yeah, what's going on with Heisme? Like, is Heisme really that ruthless? Damn. Well, I mean, we saw him in the trailers and everything. I mean, he doesn't look that ruthless, does he? I guess we'll have to find out what Regal Soldier has to say.
This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
What the fuck? What the hell? Heisme, what the hell is going on?
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
Didn't know Heisme was capable of
But
all
he's
this
just
sort
a
of
lone
shit.
Kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That is a good point, Gallica.
That's the
Something
trouble.
is amiss.
He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
Oh my god, giant worms.
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
But we will take it.
A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
You're not pitiful. We would never laugh. We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request.
A perilous
Even with this
request.
tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Ooh, Matira. Okay.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity.
Yeah, well, we don't have a gauntlet
This is
runner.
apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I
Probably
guess
just hunt him
that's
down.
fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Right. But we still need like a carriage or a gauntlet runner or something, right? Accept the kidnapper's bounty. Oh, what am I doing? Here, right?
Look at that.
Wait, where did Olmec go? Don't we need to go to Matira or something?
Really now?
True.
Wait!
Oh, I have to accept at the reception desk. Gotcha. That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet to upstart school children like you and Louise dare to. Hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. Alright then, buddy. So what are you gonna say? Sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed there. Of course I can. Head to Matira, you can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
The old castle town kidnapper. I need to find and bring in Heisme, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in Matira. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture and his true identity remains a mystery. 100k money! 100k reef. God damn. Alright, let's go. Let's go find Heisme.
No registration issues, I trust?
Oh, we haven't told Hulkenberg yet, have we?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
That was your convincing, mate? Oh, God.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Yeah, we're gonna get the shit beaten out of us as soon as Hulkenberg finds out.
Well, I I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
Okay, that sounds dodgy as well.
You don't sound too sure about that.
That's because she isn't.
I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Alright, okay, well, I mean, I'm trusting you, blokes. I'm trusting you and bloody Stroll as well, okay?
Having a night on our side.
Not blokes, obviously, but trusting you and Stroll.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh, damn, okay.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Good point, good point.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Oh, I should, yeah. I can't wait to explore their follower links. Like, it's gonna be so good.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty.
I mean, already, like, these are two of my
Let's make
favorite,
sure we
like,
get some proper
Atlas
rest
characters,
tonight.
which is actually pretty funny, especially considering that, like, you know, there's a lot of Atlas characters out there and companions that you make along the way. But I don't know, there's just something about, like, there's something about Holgenberg in particular whenever she, like, because, I don't know, her voice actress is, like, really, really good. But the way she, like, yells in, like, righteousness, not self-righteousness, obviously, but in righteousness in general, it's just so epic. Really fits the high fantasy theme. Alrighty, opening ceremony is tomorrow. Okay. Rest up for tomorrow.
Fancy a bit of info?
Yes, do we have any new info? No, we don't. Okay. I assume we probably can't go outside. Yeah, okay. So we'll just rest. Alright, let's call it. Do we go to late night? Oh, we do. Is someone else gonna read with me? Oh! Oh, Maria, of course. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but it won't be for long. Well, actually, I don't know if it's for long, but we'll be back.
I'll be cheering for you. So
You know, you need to, otherwise we might drop down the rankings.
I just...
Oh no, don't make me cry.
Oh no, I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise?
Of course.
The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Promising returns. Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit. Curative Coney Roast.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Oh, now Holgenberg's gonna be reading with us.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
Yeah, but for my best mate who got cursed by some fruity fella, you know, who dips himself into like a little dark magic here and there. Nah, it's all good.
It pains me to see, When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yes, actually, yeah, I do actually recall. Yeah, when you got me thrown out.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another.
Yeah, because you absolutely like killed that bandit. Which, don't get me wrong, like I thought you were pretty badass. So.
So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Since banned?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you.
Okay, that's interesting.
I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Yeah,
But
not
I
surprised.
wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
No, go for it. Let's go. I can enjoy the story. It's like a voting system, democratic voting system.
Account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word,
It's actually...
they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people.
It is actually so meta. Like the point, like I'm playing this on release day, obviously October 11th, and like you know in Australia we've got like elections and stuff coming up, and then obviously in the US you've got the election coming up as well. And yeah, I don't know, it's just so meta, like the commentary, but it's just it's really cool.
In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My
Perhaps.
dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
I swear, if any one of these party members die, like Grievous was already pretty bloody affecting, but I swear, if anyone else dies, ooh, don't do this to me, please, Atlus, no.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Medals Day. Daybreak. Ooh, another cutscene. Here we go. Anime cutscene. Here we go. Ooh, who is that?
Junah!
Oh, it's Junah. Lady Junah. Nice, we've got Junah. It's battling. So Junah from the trailers and whatnot is a performer. And she's part of that tribe that has like the really, really cool looking eyes. Like special looking eyes. Oh damn. Damn, I'm getting goosebumps. Damn, what a voice. And the people cheering for... No, she could even be in running for a queen spot. Cool. There's Junah. Jeez, look at the look at the hair physics though.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
All right, Batlin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne. For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
3 grueling challenges. Far out.
This crier, he's perfect for this.
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilhaven.
Port Brilhaven.
There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage.
Alright.
Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Alterberry Heights.
Alterberry Heights.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives.
Do we only go to like
crown.
3? Do we only go to like 3 locations?
Throne, I know him.
Well, I mean, it's not only going to be 3, but you know.
One and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden.
All right, now we get to see the rest of the candidates. So we already know Forden, obviously, and we know Louise. Is Forden going to say a speech or something?
I claim no great ambition.
Oh, yeah, right, buddy.
Any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
I wonder who the gods are in like this world, because the king is pretty pretty powerful.
Next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the crown theocracy, Master Guido.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Wait, so is Godot
But
running
those
as
who would
well?
seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me.
Damn, okay.
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
Oh yeah, that's for
What
sure.
cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
There you go. So Luis is a Clamar, isn't he? So the Clamars are the ones with the horns?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Wait, what? That's very strange.
He's not even entering?
Then why are we
What
in
becomes
here?
of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move.
Yeah, that's strange because he's already protected by the
For
king's
those
magic. So
Count
what's
Louis
going on?
Supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Okay, so that was Gladel.
So he was one of Luis's men.
Yeah, we met him at the
fallen king embraced sanctism
at the recruitment
and all
center.
its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you. What our country needs is power. Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward.
Roger
By war,
Ward.
By conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus.
Rudolph
In it more for the
Kraus.
gauntlet
Okay.
runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Free drinks for life. Love the sachet.
And deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Milo Maurizio. Alright.
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger
I mean, but
problems.
no one's gonna vote for an elder, mate. Like, I think we've gotten that one mixed up.
I do believe we have one final candidate.
It is
Is there
me.
an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Yeah, everyone's gonna boo me. You watch. Okay.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Yeah, I want to know what happened with, like, why does everyone hate the elders? Like, we are literally the bottom of the barrel here.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
Okay, come on, Hulkenberg. You gotta pull through here.
Wait! What is he doing?
Oh.
So, contestants, are you ready?
Oh, what is that? Is that our ride? I thought Hulkenberg. What?
I say, wait! Found your
Oh my god. This is the Gauntlet Runner, dude. Niras. Here he is.
A land runner? It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the...
Wait, how the hell did we get... How did we get a Gauntlet Runner? Aren't Gauntlet Runners supposed to be for, like, highborn, like super rich folk?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You dolt!
You dolt!
Have a care, you fool. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but this is pretty cool.
I'd call that a full roster.
Alright, so we got a lot of competitors, but the ones we have to worry about are that dude and Forden, as well as Luis, obviously, but yeah. But the thing is, like, the Sanctifex, like, Forden, can he use, is he in like an Archmage? So can he use like superior magic or something?
We must take to the road.
Come on!
Oh my god, we got our Gauntlet Runner, guys! This is so exciting! We got our Gauntlet Runner! We're meeting Nuras! This is dope. I think the concept of the Gauntlet Runners and everything is so cool. And to get, I can't remember his name, but the guy who did the Evangelion designs as well to do the Gauntlet Runner designs is really sick. Alright, we have officially left Grand Trad. We are in the Tournament for Power. Wow, our popularity ranking has dipped so much. Oh god, okay. Our popularity ranking has dipped so much. Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take that. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Materia, Old Castle Town, I think. It should be a way south. Okay, so we got 3 campfires? Damn. Alright, so what's this? That's the Belay Corridor, which we unlocked before. This is whatever. Let me just check the map. So we have to go here, and then we have to go all the way here. We got this big thing here, which is crazy looking. Like, that's a huge human that if it gets mapped. But yeah, I'm just wondering, like, you know, the map's actually relatively small, to be honest, but anyway. Alright, we need to go to Old Town.
Wow.
Materia, here it is. Down to Materia, eh? On this cross legs. Oh, I'd say that'd be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads would be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Materia Old Castle Town. Alrighty, here we go.
This is amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
Yeah, the Gauntlet Runners are pretty sick. I love how this is like your home base away from home.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
Yeah, how do you even get this?
Telling me, lad. Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Oh, that's good. Then what's going on?
What I want is a little gusto. What do you
Little
think, lad?
gusto?
Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
But how does you know, is it safe? No, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one.
Why, thank you, Nuras. Well, we don't know you, Nuras, but we know from the trailers.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
Yeah, how do you know this guy?
That man is Nuras. An Ishkia, if it was not obvious from the wings. And despite
Oh, I actually.
everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually never noticed that he had wings.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Oh, here we go. This is flashback. Noble District Underhall.
Nuras? Are you there? I'm coming in.
So she said that he was
Even amidst all
machinist to the
this
royal
commotion in
family.
town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you know?
Oh,
that the
is
contract
is
to
this
build
the
a
prince's
custom
custom carriage?
Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Damn. Okay.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know, but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
Oh no, you did something
It was
to it.
specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Good God.
Oh, there it is. Wow, look at that thing. It looks sick.
Is this a gauntlet runner?
So Nuras was building Gauntlet Runner this whole
Very
time.
craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince. Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration.
Yeah,
Such nobility
I
of
just
purpose.
really want to know like the backstory of everyone because it just seems like everyone's like, it's just really interesting like how the royal family fits in with everyone and how it like got to this point.
Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean.
Oh, what?
Well, at first, certainly, I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and
Well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away.
So what, he made mods?
Piece like her, collecting
Oh, well, he made mods. Whatever. Whatever, you know? I'm sure the prince would have been like, these are sick.
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile!
What?
Baloney, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this... mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Oh my god, okay. What the hell? Mercy, please!
Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now?
What's all this now?
A proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Well, yeah. What were you?
Scheme? I would use it for His Highness's sake.
Well, I mean, kind of is a scheme.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive?
So, yeah, so how many people don't know that, like, knew him in the past, knew that the prince is still dead? So Holgenberg and Nuress thinks he's dead.
That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Interesting.
Understood.
Okay. Well, I guess that's simple enough.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
So, based on your opinion, okay.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely. If we had to walk, we're not surviving. We are definitely not surviving.
But I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him. If we die, we die together, Lamel.
I think we can count on him. If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Well, he doesn't really have a reason to betray us. But if you betray us, Nuress, I will chop off your head, mate.
We can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter.
Yeah, we don't really have a strat, do we?
We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
Nice.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
I think that's
What
probably.
do you think of this plan?
It sounds impossible. I trust all of you. I trust all of
I
you.
trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have any other choice to be perfectly honest, Stroll.
Next night. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Well, I mean, he could be a monster, right? You don't know.
Then again,
I mean, we do know, but, but
the
yeah.
ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Alright, Strolly boy. Okay. Medals Day afternoon. Do we have to explore the Gauntlet Runner now?
Right, then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the
Even got a bathing room.
Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Nice.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get
I love how, like,
days on the road together.
if you're looking through the windows and stuff, you can see, like, the Gauntlet Runner is actually moving. That's really cool detail.
If you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Alrighty, let's get going. The Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh yeah?
Alrighty. Cool, so this is the round table, so that's where everyone like gathers, I assume. Toilet, washroom. What is this? Pantry. Well, there's a kitchen here. Cooking table. Washing area.
Got it. Got it.
So a pantry, so this is the pantry. Oh, you can go into the pantry. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So pantry might have leftover ingredients. Can we cook?
Got it.
Okay, I assume we cannot cook. This is beds. What is this? Oh, that's like the cafeteria area. What is this back deck? Can we go to the back deck? Oh, we can. Does that mean we're outside? Oh, we are. That's dope. That is dope. Oh, look how sick this is. It's actually so sick that you can see the Gauntlet Runner moving. Oh, that's so dope. Oh, that's awesome. What's this cloth-coated barrel? Okay, nothing at the moment. Okay, let's go back in. What is this? Engine room corridor. Interesting. Got that one. This deck. Oh, you can go up to the main deck. Let me have a look. Nice. Oh, you can see Nero's piloting. Oh, that's pretty dope. That is sick. Like, look at that. That's a shot right there. Damn, that's sick. Okay. Let's go back in. I love how you can see like Nero's piloting it. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the engine room. So there's more. And we got, what is this? Upright cleaning tool, so we can clean. What's in here? We got washing machine, so we can wash. This is the engine room.
This?
Hello?
What the hell? That's like a heart. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old god's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use Margla crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beasts, made for zero momentum loss even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed and a step closer to my dream. My girl, best told to captive audience with no plans for the next few days. Nuts. Okay, that's pretty interesting. You'll continue towards your destination while spending time in the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. You can also spend time with your allies, which may help to improve your virtues. Okay, cool. But yeah, this inner working stuff is pretty dope. So yeah, you've got like this big beating heart, but it's like called an igniter. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see, what can we actually do? So we can clean. Oops. This is food shelf. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. New world travel diet, pride and precision. Okay, I guess let's read. I think this is the only thing we can do. Okay, so increases imagination. So, sounds like I probably should save, just in case. Just want to make sure that I don't screw up. Alright, let's read the book.
Actually?
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which very simply I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together.
Now we're talking.
You've really matured.
What?
I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
Sweet.
So I think maximum points is +4, so as long as I get +4, I probably won't reset. But if you're watching the clip like of the editing and stuff, that basically means that I probably selected the right answers to get +4, so we'll see. I feel like my imagination has expanded.
Alright.
Okay, cool, we got +4. Okay, so no need to reset, which is nice. Still vapid though, unfortunately.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Again, I love the narration that like whoever the narrator is doing. Sounds like more, but you know, desert camp. Oh, and it's just gorgeous. Like the backdrops and everything. Establishing an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Matira. Alright. Sounds good to me. Ah, this is so sick. Like, oh, I don't know. It's just something about like seeing the stars in the sky, camping out. It is really cool in this game. It's really cool. Alright, let's campfire. Insects are gathering. Apparently you can eat these bugs, well according to Holkenberg anyway. We got a dream eater moth. I caught one of the bugs. Okay. Well anyway, let's go hang out with Stroll.
Hey.
My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get. Yeah, why not? Talk with Stroll. Let's do it.
Now then.
So next up is Matira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived at the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Perhaps this is the same power the Hero King once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? They lost to a greater power. But I think power isn't everything, that is true.
What's that about?
Oh, I see.
As kings, they have to govern their people and maintain the peace. Martial might alone wouldn't help you there.
Then
Master these archetypes will be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there. Felt my imagination grow. Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead.
Alright.
Cool. Oh, we are very close to imagination rank up, that's for sure. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I will stay.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I feared. Better than I feared. Considering how tiny they are, but I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? Remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow. Yeah, runners are pretty sick. Alrighty, so we have 2 more days now to encamp and stuff like that. So we'll be hanging out with people. We are going to be hanging out with Stroll again.
Hey.
I will. Let's go. Let's go sharpen our weapons. Or our blades, or whatever.
One moment.
You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist. Where nothing's taken from you by others. That's why one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. And not just mine, all the ruined hometowns. It's very noble of you. I want to travel.
So that means...
Oh, I see.
You like that response? Got the additional Margler there.
Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah, we'll fight for change.
Yeah.
I agree, but seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the glad you're our captain, truly. You're resolved to stand in the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. I wouldn't say you fought. Yeah, actually, yeah, you kind of did. But you know what? You can awaken an archetype, so you know, and you're very noble. So there you go. How does one become so bold? I do what I must. I waver sometimes. I just do whatever. I mean, to be honest, I do waver sometimes.
No.
All right.
This sword shining like new. Let's finish this up. Caring for my weapon has fortified my will to fight as well as increased my courage.
Now then.
Nice. +4 courage. Nice. We got rank 2 courage. We are now spirited.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite thy hearts of thy people. Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Cool. We actually have so much Magla. Oh.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert.
Wow, that tree is super vibrant.
Is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
That's cool. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Wow, that's gorgeous. No, like seriously, look at that artwork. It's not just the leaves, it's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country. Those colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of Magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of Magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Even just the music as well, like, it's really cool how, like, it just seems like you're just going on a journey, and it just feels like, you know, you kind of stop in on the way as well. Neros pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket.
Hey.
Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. You're giving it to me? Oh, this music is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Tree of Prophecy drawing.
Hey there.
Huh?
Yeah, fairies are magical. Precisely. Gallica is most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
It took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing the rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Nice. That's really cool. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Like, oh, I don't know, just the art and everything.
Arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Cute. Idle's Day night. Camp by the campfire again. Rock den camp. Cool. So, it looks like we can grab another campfire Luma bee. I'm wondering if we can go back to the pantry. We get more ingredients, because that would be really useful if we do. Oh, we do! There's some mellow milk and fragrant spice. Nice. Okay, so it seems like every time you have a campfire, and I guess every day as well, you can go into the pantry as well as the campfire to get ingredients, which I assume will be useful, and you won't have to buy stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, Holgenberg.
Well met.
Yeah, sure. Own my imagination. Alright, let's go. This power with the working to, I have all sorts of questions. But what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their own unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's kind of scary. It's cool.
Certainly.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking on how they look per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. That's an interesting way of putting it. They said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not, then, the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why it's so exhausting, why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof we do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Diligence maintaining our food. Okay, who's eating all the food?
Now then.
+4 imagination. Nice. We are now inspired.
Imagination.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration,
Why, that's...
conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the
Yeah,
desert!
we're in like a bunch of green plains now. That's pretty sick.
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Yeah, it's actually been a while.
Why is it so bumpy?
Oh
Be
no.
the change in terrain, lad.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Whoa, what happened?
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Wait, what? Holy shit, someone firing upon us. Oh, that rat bastard. Oh wait, no, it's two of them locked in the battle.
My star is rising! Ah!
What the hell?
Sanctism will reign!
Oh my god, they're actually fighting on the open road. God damn.
It's them.
Oh, their gauntless runners look sick. They have like 2 legs. We have like, do we have 2 legs as well?
One of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what's going on?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Oh, well, I guess the king probably didn't think about that one. Doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aim to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
Well, can we get going?
Clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs.
Oh my god, why the hell is Batlin there, bro?
See, acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
What the hell? Gladel can't match Godot. Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. and Vorden gets a leg up on the competition.
See, I don't know. What should we do, guys? What should we do? I don't know why I'm asking you. It's not like a live stream, so I don't know what we should do. I don't really want to help Gladel, that's the thing. But let's go help him out.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just.
Yeah, okay, maybe Neras is actually right. Maybe we shouldn't
runner,
make
isn't
that
it?
decision.
Let's get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Stroll? Oh, yeah, good point.
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
Because we need him.
Well, sorry, can't get into it now.
I didn't think that one through.
That corner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral.
Hey, I didn't destroy it, bro.
You would profane the sacred a second time.
Holy shit, his gauntlet runner is like much bigger than ours.
In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. What? Wait, how come the magic won't heal? Wait, wait. Is the king really just gonna axe me like that, bro?
Know your place.
Oh, God.
You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
No, I'm just here trying to like, you know.
But it's a touch more complex than that.
There's a lot more shit going on here, mate.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
But who is God? You have a floating king in the sky,
Your
bro.
petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Then how can he
First,
construct
follow us
for
first.
us?
We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Impious commoners. Alright, you. Okay, so we can't hit him.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I feel
Alright,
the
well.
royal power within.
Let me do this.
Oh shoot, let's go. Fire!
Okay, resist magic. That's not good. Does it resist electric? Okay, resist. Okay, that doesn't resist electric. Oh, okay, shit. Oh my god, I'm weak. Okay, at least I resist that. Godot puts on a cookie smirk as his one turn. Far out, brother. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna guard.
He's toying with us. Let us fight as one.
Let me help.
Okay, so it's either strike or pierce. Okay, weak to pierce. Nice. So let's do this.
Let's stay calm.
Got your defenses down.
Let me guard.
I will fight with pride.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, see, this is where like the double turn thing just doesn't really work because I don't actually have good shit for it. Damn, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, I should have guarded. No, I shouldn't have guarded. I should have guarded. I don't know. I should probably nice prop because otherwise I'm just gonna die.
Only a flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound.
Brace yourselves.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Okay, let me go. That one.
Hack and slash.
Oh, this one resists that one. Oh, he's a spearman, so the other one was... So maybe this guy's weak to magic. Okay, it's not weak to magic.
We can do this.
Let me pass.
Not now. Oh, power of heroes! I crush you!
Okay, so he resists that. Oh shit, I think I might be dead.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother.
Oh my god.
Sanctism will rise.
I call upon royal power within.
No, not this.
Are you prepared?
Not now.
Here.
That helped.
Captain!
Witness me, brethren!
Down!
Ice!
You hit their weakness!
There we go.
That's your opening, Captain!
I won't hold back!
Impossible!
Behold! Comrades, lend me your strength! Alright, let's go! Day yet cling to life. Let's go!
Okay, so he's weak to magic. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. That's alright, as long as he... Okay.
Sanctism will rise.
Yeah, see, the enemy's getting more press turns. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. Getting more press turns is pretty worrying, but, you know, overall it should be okay.
Let me rethink.
So you know what? Let me pass. Let me just take him out.
So,
That's what you get.
the faithful are broken before you. Yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked hearts.
It would be pretty funny if the king's like, no, lol, no.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Dude, what are you gonna do? Like a super magic attack? Make a Dolone or something? What's going on?
What have you done to my gauntlet?
Oh my god, Nearest. You couldn't have done that before though?
At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
Yeah, there we go. Kick it. Kick it.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Alright. And where's Gladale? Did the Gladale just like fuck off?
Took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Oh. Oh, what the hell? That's Junah. Oh, interesting. Okay.
What are you playing at?
Oh my god, look at Nearest,
Think
the
I
love
know
hearts.
or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your
Oh, no motive here, bro. No motive here.
Adele, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Why is Junah hanging out with Gladale?
Well, do my eyes deceive me? Junah the Songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur.
Oh.
Now,
Well, I mean, we can
please,
chauffeur you.
A little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Oh, okay. She seems a bit stuck up.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoot.
Although, to be fair, like, I assume she cops her fair share, probably.
Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Yeah, this battling guy, like, can we like, can we like use that? Oh, imagine the gauntlet runner just kicking the shit out of someone else. That's like out of a person.
So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Then come with us, Junah.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Look at you. What the hell is he doing, bro? What is he doing? It's like that meme with the guy's behind the tree licking his lips and oh, goddamn.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Okay, so Nydia tribe. Okay, cool.
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh.
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are...
Oh, he wasn't looking at Junah. He's looking at the bloody legs. That's actually hilarious. He's actually not looking at Junah. He's looking at the legs.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Junah, the kingdom's greatest singer.
Oh, and Hulkenberg's the one. Hulkenberg's the one who loves her.
I can't
That's
be
funny.
the only one starstruck.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf
Okay, it
of
seems like she's a big fan. Yeah, I mean, go for it. Go for it, Hulkenberg.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's a flying gauntlet. Oh, that's Louise's gauntlet runner. Because Louise's one is the only one that can fly, right?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Jeez, that's like nearly like 3 times the size of like Glidel's one.
Louise.
Oh!
My lord, Louise. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Glidel got stuck playing someone's driver.
Okay.
But she was still the sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
Wait, this is so weird. Like, what's going on?
My humblest apologies, my lord Louis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Junah.
Glad to see Lady Junah's safe, at least.
Well, he's okay. That voice is definitely not what I was expecting from that person. Short and tall parapets. Okay.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure.
Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess.
Oh my god, are we actually gonna start liking Louise? Like, we saw him stab the king.
I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm a candidate where your supporters take a wild guess. I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne.
But you never officially declared, so this is very interesting.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? To become king, to help save the prince, to help you, Countess Louise. Nah, he would see right through that, so I have to say that. I can't say that because then he'll know the prince is still alive, which he may or may not know. And I can't say that because he's a smart man. He won't believe that.
Hey, I know you want want to get this right, but this is no time to...
Oh, what? So I have to say that? Okay. Well, I bend the knee.
Right in my name, do you? Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
Why not?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Oh, Junah, come on, girl. Come on.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Okay. So we know that, yeah, this is interesting. Like, what is going on? Like, I feel like Junah's probably not forced, but sort of like thinking that she has no other choice but to go along with Luis.
Come on, Hector.
So, yeah, it's very strange. So yeah, something's afoot, obviously.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Oh, don't worry, we can take out Glodell. I don't think he's the least of our problems.
All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Alright then.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling...
Okay, so we've met Luis's massive gauntlet runner, we've met Junah, we've met those tall and short parapis peoples.